Hello and welcome to Roma-Termini and to a journey on the last route still operated by the ETR 460, Italy's iconic groundbreaking train that popularized tilting technology in Europe. Today we'll experience its unique design and technological prowess as we travel to Civitavecchia, covering along the way its history, achievements and legacy. Come along! Today's video is almost an afterthought. It started as merely the beginning of a longer video depicting a trip from Rome to Barcelona by train and ship. Still, there is so much to share about the ETR 460, a train currently being phased out by Trenitalia, that it deserves its video. But first things first, and right now we are at Roma-Termini, the Italian capital's main station, with 32 tracks and serving over 180 million passengers each year. Trains started stopping in this general area in 1863, but only in 1874 a permanent station, designed by architect Salvatore Bianchi, was inaugurated. In 1939, it was decided to replace the original building with a new, more modern structure, but due to World War II, only in 1950 this new building which we see today was unveiled. Its sleek, modern facade blends seamlessly with the historical surroundings, making it more than just a station. It's a symbol of Rome's timeless connection between tradition and innovation. Roma-Termini offers all railway amenities such as ticket and information offices, but mostly it's a shopping center with all sorts of shops and even a food court with fast food outlets as well as a few half-decent options. From the mezzanine level, there is an exquisite view of the tracks. However, time flies and I need to keep moving. Access to the tracks is granted by scanning either your electronic or paper ticket to open the gates and proceed to the trains. Track 22? This is my train, ETR 460, heading to Milano Centrale, which I will take only to Civitavecchia. As there is time before departure, I'll head to the front and show you the consist from the head while talking about this train's fascinating past, present, future and legacy. How did the ETR 460 come to be? Because this train is the result of decades of Italian engineering genius which must be revisited to understand the success of the ETR 460. It all started with the ETR 401 back in the 1970s, the world's very first tilting train. This revolutionary design allowed the train to take curves faster by literally tilting into them, reducing passenger discomfort. It was ahead of its time, but production was limited to one single train, so it remained a prototype of sorts, although used in commercial service between 1976 and 1983. Fast forward to the 1980s and Italy wasn't done innovating. Enter the ETR 450, the first true production model of the Pendolino. It featured an improved tilting system and a sleek design that became synonymous with modern rail travel in Italy. The ETR 450 was a game changer. It was fast, it was comfortable, and it proved that tilting technology could work on a larger scale. The 15 trains of the class operated commercially between 1988 and 2015 at a maximum speed of 250 km per hour. And then came the ETR 460, where we will travel today, which entered service in 1994. The next generation of the Pendolino family and the one that expanded tilting technology all over Europe. It was smarter with more advanced tilting systems, better aerodynamics and enhanced passenger comfort. This train took everything its ancestors pioneered and brought it to the modern era, cementing Italy's place as a leader in tilting technology. But the story of the ETR 460 doesn't end in Italy. It inspired a whole family of trains that took tilting technology to all corners of Europe. Its design and engineering gave birth to several derivatives that found homes in other countries. In Spain and Portugal, the technology evolved into Renfe's Class 490, known as the Alaris, and CP's Class 4000, marketed as Alpha Pendular. These sleek trains brought the Pendolino concept to the Iberian Peninsula, offering fast tilting services between key cities. Over in Finland, the call didn't stop innovation. The SM3 Pendolino was developed for VR, Finland's national railway. This version was specially adapted to handle icy tracks and freezing conditions, proving the versatility of the ETR 460's core design. Other countries like the UK, Switzerland, Slovenia, the Czech Republic and, more recently, Greece also adopted variants of the Pendolino, each one customized to meet local needs. Check my videos in Portugal and the Czech Republic on board CP and CD's Pendolinos. With all the talk about the ETR 460, which I hope you found enjoyable, I've shown you all the classes of accommodation available on this train. Now it's time for me to go back to my seat and get this trip underway. After a little technical problem, we depart at 2:26 p.m. with a delay of 29 minutes. And as usual after departure, and after also winning the race with the train heading in the direction of Roma-Termini, let's check today's trip map. Due to the delay on departure, we lost our slot out of Rome and nearly stopped at Roma Ostiense, the capital's third busiest station, while going behind another train. As our trip progresses, we pass non-stop through Roma San Pietro. A unique feature of this station is its connection to the short branch line leading directly into Vatican City's own railway station, Città del Vaticano. Built in the early 1930s as part of the Lateran Treaty agreements, this private railway was intended to integrate the Vatican into Italy's national network. Though not many trains use it today, it remains a fascinating relic of history. Back inside the train, let me offer you a seat tour. It's an old seat lacking some modern conveniences, but nevertheless extremely comfortable. From Rome to Civitavecchia, our train uses the Ferrovia Tirrenica, Italy's breathtaking coastal railway. Stretching from Rome to Livorno, this historic line hugs the Tyrrhenian Sea, offering travelers stunning views and a vital connection between the coastal north and south. Built in stages between 1859 and 1874, it plays a crucial role in uniting Italy's western coast. Today, high-speed Frecce, intercity and regional trains race along this line. There will be a video here in the channel covering this whole line sometime in the future. With a delay of almost 30 minutes due to our late departure, but in the 47 minutes scheduled for this trip, We arrive at Civitavecchia, as trains have been doing since 1859. This station is the main rail gateway to the port of Civitavecchia, often called Rome's cruise port. It's also the terminus of Rome's commuter train network served by the FL5 line.
Stop the recording, right? Yes.
As I disembark and walk along the train, I'd like to share some final thoughts about this journey. Even if it was just for a short stretch, it was a pleasure to ride such a storied train as the ETR 460. This class currently operates only on services from Rome along the Ferrovia Tirrenica to Livorno, Pisa, Genova, Milan and Torino. These are the last remaining Frecciabianca services. Since the ETR 460 is set to be withdrawn from service in the near future, I'm unsure if I will have the opportunity to ride it again. However, I will cherish this trip in my memory as well as in this video shared with all of you. The 30-minute delay at departure was undoubtedly a nuisance. Nevertheless, the train is quite comfortable and well suited for long daytime trips. Regarding ticket prices, I paid €14.90 for a first-class ticket purchased on Trenitalia's website, which I find reasonable for this journey. Have you ever traveled on an ETR 460? Share your thoughts and memories of this train in the comments below. They will be most welcome. And that brings us to the end of our journey. Thanks so much for riding along and staying until the end. If you enjoyed this trip, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more rail adventures, and share it with your friends and fellow train enthusiasts. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know your favorite part of the journey. These are the best ways to support the channel, helping it grow and allowing me to showcase many more videos featuring various trains, along with some history and technology. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next week.